Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 11 of my Outside Your Comfort Zone challenge. And yes, I do still have on an eye patch. Hopefully, I will have it off in a day or two. And I was talking to my brother yesterday, and he obviously only watched the short clip of my video and not the longer version on YouTube because he thought that I just put on this eye patch to be funny. And I'm like, no, my eye is actually hurt. So yeah, this my eye is hurt. I'm not just being funny with the eye patch. Today's topic is representation in mental health. So to me, it is obviously important for there to be representation across the board for everything. But in mental health specifically, it's important because a lot of things that we struggle with mentally, a lot of triggers, and a lot of the things we have to do to work through and heal have to do with our culture. If someone doesn't understand your culture, or someone doesn't respect your culture, or someone doesn't care to understand or respect your culture, then how can they help you to do the work to heal when they don't even understand the context of the work that you're going to have to do? I have a Black female therapist right now, and I will never be able to tell you how drastically different it is from a male white therapist, which is one of what I've had, which I never liked, or a female white therapist, which I've had quite a few of, and in most cases did not like or enjoy or feel like it was helpful. But I was kind of forced into those situations because of either where I was living, or most commonly because of insurance. I had one really bad white female therapist that that was racist. And I tried to get her, like, another therapist, in the space that I was in, and everyone there thought that I was over exaggerating the situation. But I wasn't. She was definitely racist. So yeah, I struggled with going to therapy for a while because, therapy is difficult to begin with. Like, it was hard for me to go into a space and talk about trauma, to go into a space and explain myself to someone. And then to come out that space and function the rest of the day, it was difficult. So it's good to have someone in that space that you don't have to explain everything to. I can explain my day. I can explain the trauma. I can explain what's bothering me without having to explain the backstory of it. For example, if I am triggered because someone touched my hair without permission, I want to be able to go in and say that. I don't want to have to go in and explain culturally why, um, you know, Black women feel the way they feel about their hair. I shouldn't have to do that. If I go in to see my Black female therapist and I say I was having a good day and then this person came up and touched my hair, she knows, we know. And that makes the whole space different. It makes it a welcoming space for my healing. So yeah, culturally having to deal with aggression in the workplace, having to feel stuck when trying to level up if you want to buy a house, the roadblocks that are there just through everything is a cultural thing. And so if you have a therapist that understands where you're coming from, then the path to your healing is going to just be easier, just be better, and just be more comfortable. So yes, it is very important for you to be able to access mental health care providers that look like you. And shout out to the mental health care providers that are Black. Yes, I feel like a Black man should be able to talk to another Black man. A Black boy definitely needs to be able to talk to a Black man. A Black woman needs another Black woman. I'm not saying you can't have therapy with someone outside of your race or someone that's not the same sex, yeah, it's possible, and they're good therapists are good therapists. But yes, 100%, in my opinion, is important to have representation in mental health. So that is how I feel about that. I hope you guys are practicing self love and self care and having the best day you can possibly have. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.